What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Boogie988 coming at you live once again, right here through the series of tubes that is the internet. I got a lot of things I want to talk about this week, but number one, I want to start off by talking about my new channel. Now, a week ago, I posted a video talking about my desperate need to make some changes in my weight loss, and I mentioned that I would also consider making another channel. That channel now exists, and you can find it in a lot of different ways. If you're on the Facebook fan page, you can find it listed there. You can click the link below here in the little comments section, or you could also go to my channel, and you could click there. Now, I've uploaded already a handful of videos, and I plan to upload a lot of videos very often there. The channel is not partnered or anything like that, but that's where you come in. If you watch those videos, if you like those videos, if you subscribe to that channel, it'll improve my chances of getting partnered over there as well, and that will make me happy. Plus, you'll get to watch all kinds of cool videos of me talking about my weight. But I think it's important to separate what's going on here and what's going on there, so that I can continue to create funny, laughable, enjoyable stuff here without having to concentrate so much about the weight loss stuff, which a lot of people find boring. But if you are somebody that's interested in losing weight, if you're somebody that's interested in joining my cause or supporting my cause, subscribe to that channel. Please take a look at it, see if it's something that you'd be interested in. And while you're there on the channel page, you could subscribe to my Facebook fan page. We could just hang out and be friends. Let's see what else is going on in my life. I've been doing a lot of restructuring around the house, changing the way I live and changing the way that I do things. Not just diet, but exercise. Not just exercise, but the fixtures in the house, making the place look like a nicer, healthier, better place. Just a place that I enjoy being. And upcoming in that, this geek wall is going to change fairly dramatically. I've got a few more posters that I'm looking to put up. I like this one. I found this one. I want to show it to you real quick. If you guys know my joke about Pac-Man, then you'll know how awesome it was to find this poster for $5. I found this poster. Great freaking poster print. Looking for that exact poster for about 2 years. But if you don't know what I say about Pac-Man, Pac-Man was the very first video game I ever played in my entire life. Very first arcade game I ever played. Went and I put quarters in it. And they say that video games influence who you are, they influence who you become. If you play a lot of Grand Theft Auto, you might become a car thief. And if you play a game that you know really glorifies drugs, you might become a drug addict. And then I just don't think it's true, because Pac-Man is a story about a round guy who's constantly being chased by ghosts and is eating all the time. Oh shit, that's me. Okay, so maybe it's alright, so that's the joke. So what do you want to see go? What do you want to see stay? Do you want let's take a good look at that wall real quick. We got the Night Elf painting that's probably staying in the man cave. We got the Fight Club poster. We got Princess Leia. I've recently added some Angry Birds paraphernalia up here in the corner. I don't know if you can even really see it, but the Angry Birds is now going on my wall. My EverQuest map. What do you want to see go? What do you want to see stay? Of course, Soren's back there. My World of Warcraft poster for Cataclysm. And I enjoy the wall as it is, but I just want to rearrange it a little bit. So curious what you like and what you don't like. What do you want to see in the background and what you don't? In video game news, I've been playing a lot of Steam games. Most notably, I've been playing a little game that someone donated to me, a fan, I believe, called Dungeon of Dreadmore. Bizarre game, $4.99. The graphics sucks, the interface sucks, the gameplay is cool, and it's unique. It's kind of like a graphical dungeon hack, or if you're familiar with that, or I think there's a dwarfs-based one, Dwarven Fort, something like that. It's a graphical version of one of those games. Really cool. I think it's on sale right now at Steam for $4.49. Interesting game, no multiplayer aspect. And it's frustrating, and the interface sucks. I wouldn't even recommend it to anybody. But if you're looking for a graphical net hack, and you're willing to put up with really bad graphics, and you're willing to put up with a really bad interface, it's a fun game. And I played it for about 15 hours, I think, so far. And whoever donated that to me, I really appreciate it, man. Thank you for the donation. It was very cool. I would have never probably played that game otherwise. I'm really glad that you gave it to me. I got a copy of Mortal Kombat from my PlayStation 3. Fantastic game. I don't know why I waited so long to finally pick it up, but I was able to get it with my girlfriend's discount of $10 off, 10 American dollars off. And I may be playing that online eventually. I don't know. I'm getting good with it. I'm getting good with Scorpion. I'm playing through the story mode. Really, the best Mortal Kombat game I ever played. the most balanced, the most interesting. The skill system, the X-ray system, just absolutely fantastic. It looks beautiful, and since I got the PlayStation 3 version, it's also a 3D game. I don't know if the Xbox version is a 3D game too. Now all I have to do is invest in a 3D TV and a pair of glasses. And, oh, it's going to be the king of awesome. And I got it in preparation for my birthday, which is coming up this weekend. I may or may not have a couple of friends over. I don't know if we're doing a party or not, but if we do, I want to make sure that there's Smash Brothers on one computer monitor and then Mortal Kombat on the other, and what have you. I've now been on my diet for 7 days, and I've completely drastically changed the way I've eaten, and I think it's fantastic. But I don't know if you can tell, but I feel better, and not only have I felt better, but I've gone from, I've lost almost 20 pounds in 7 days. That's not a Biggest Loser number, and a lot of that for me was water weight, but it's still pretty good. It's specifically, I think it's about 17 pounds. So, you go, Boogie, and I'm feeling great, man. And I think I look great. I think I'm beautiful, man. And I hope you are too. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is going to wrap it up for this week. I know it's a shorter video, and I talk quickly, but again, let's recap. Do yourself a favor. Subscribe to my new channel. Please do me that favor. If you're interested in the weight loss or interested in seeing how a 550-pound man manages to live his life and try to change things. If you're interested in what goes on the Geek Wall and what stays and what goes, post something. Let me hear it. I'd love to hear about it. And thirdly, we're going to need a code. We're going to need a code for this week. So let's go with combat. I don't even know how you're going to fit combat into a sentence, but I'm curious to see the way you do it. You can either mention the game Mortal Kombat, which is the game I'm currently playing. You can tell me that you survived combat, that I'm combating my own food addiction, however you can fit combat into a sentence. If you do that, I'll know that you made it all the way to the end of this video, and you love me the way that I love you, with my fists.